Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Winslow kicks to Ellis. No good on the triple. Brooks. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out front, just dominating this one.
Okay, guys.
Okay, Miami now coming onto the court.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Markieff Morris is out there with Chandler, and it's Warren in at small forward.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Ellis, and another basket for Miami.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Morris with the bucket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Wade passes to Ellis. From the arc. Count that one. Ellis has got 33.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month?
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
The Suns making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Shots good by Bledsoe.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Chandler. And it's Booker in for Knight. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe.
Move the ball. Stick it
Ellis
to
kicks to Whiteside. Unloads from 13. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Ariza. Ariza's got his 3rd assist on the night. And taken away by Ellis. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's Miami with another.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. That's good. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Stolen by Ellis. To the middle. Shots good by Bosch.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
A nice shot by Booker.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
There's Ellis with the 3-ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Ellis has got 45 points.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Shot by Zeller, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Heat with some changes. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Bosch. Cephalosha comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Phoenix. Brooks comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Ellis dishes to Stoudemire. Back to Ellis. And that one is hammered home.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Morris is checked in for the Suns. Brandon Knight comes in for Booker. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Ellis can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Knight passes to Brooks. Morris outside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Foul has been called on the Heat.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Brooks kicks to Morris from the baseline. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it. Wow. What can you say?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Winslow. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Pulls up for 3. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Woo-hoo, Kevin, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective. I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like a...
The Heat shooting just... And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And here's Ellis for three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Zeller setting the pick for Bledsoe. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 6 points for Cody Zeller.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
No good from Bledsoe.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
There's Ellis with the three ball, and it's good.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three. So Knight will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver. Winslow's checked in for Miami. And the Suns here with a different look. Leonard, he's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Zeller. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Booker. And Brooks subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. And it's Miami with another.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And Greg, you know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Ellis. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And here's Brooks from outside. That's good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Tipped away and taken away by Ellis. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Takes a three. Offline. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans